no idea why that went live. I was supposed to be doing the little photo cover thing, but whatever. Okay, that's cool. We'll do Pisces. I was about to say something to you guys, but I don't remember. All right. Let's do Pisces. Let's see what's up for the weekend for Pisces. Weekend of the 2nd to the 5th. Today till the 5th, what's going on with my Pisces? Let me get some oil on my hands here. Get some of this road opener oil on here. Open these roads up. Open these lines of communication. All right, Pisces, what's going on from the 2nd to the 5th for you guys in love? It's so funny because I get a lot of people like, are you ever going to do general readings? I'm tired of love readings, right? So I do the generals, and everybody watches the love readings. Nobody really wants the general readings for real. So, I mean, I'm going to keep doing the generals, but it's just interesting to me. So, I'm going to just focus on love for Pisces for the 2nd to the 5th. Spirit, you got messages for Pisces, 2nd to the 5th. 3, 2. If you guys hear my neighbor's dogs in the background, I'm sorry. It's what they feel like doing right now. We have the 10 of Swords here. This is also the Judgment card, okay? So we've got somebody making a judgment this weekend or the week leading up after this weekend, because, you know, it doesn't have to play out the next 3 days. But there's definitely a judgment being made on a situation, possibly a final judgment. Really? Everybody always wants to text me when I'm doing stuff. When I'm alone and I'm bored, can't get a single Facebook message. Okay, so 10 of Swords here. It's a judgment, right? So we got the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. All right, so this is your challenge. Why is every sign? I did 3 of these today, and I think every sign had this card in their spread. So everybody's focused on stability. I think it's that lunar eclipse that got people ready to pair up and do some work. Got the 3 of Wands. Pair up and do work. Collaboration. Okay. Got the 7 of Swords. This is also the Chariot or a Cancer that you could be dealing with, Pisceans. That would be like super weird though, like 2 water signs. I wonder how that works. Cancer and a Pisces. Okay, so we got the 4 of Pentacles down here. This is hesitation, okay? So I feel like either somebody's holding on to a situation or they're hesitating, but this is also the advice. So I will say for some of you out there, this could mean that if you are willing to get ready to give up on a situation, you may need to wait a little bit longer depending on it. Like if it's abusive, obviously not. I feel like this could be to let go because the 4 of Pentacles could mean to hold on to something for dear life. But if you could see this with this person, and I don't mean a toxic person, you might need to hold on if you're willing to make this final judgment here, okay? So we've got 2 major arcanas. We've got the 7 of why wait to let go. If you're, I mean, if you are if you're ready to let go, then let go. But if this is a person that you see a future with, because there's a lot of people who, what I'm seeing in a lot of signs is a lot of non-communication through pride and just ego. Like, oh, I'm not going to talk to this person unless they talk to me first. I'm not going to do this unless this. Like I said, if it's not a toxic situation where somebody is abusing you or manipulating you or things like that, if it's just some petty stuff where you guys can actually build and be something special, then you might not want to give up on it yet. That's kind of what I'm getting. There's 3 ways I could take this. Either you can hold on to something worth holding on to, this, or you can you could be needing to let go because you're still holding on to something. Or like I said, this could be your hesitation to go through with something, because this card represents hesitation as well. So it's you know, different circumstances for different people. Now the 7 of Swords represents the Chariot. So this is basically new ideas and perspectives that could help you. Yeah, there you go, Cindy. That's a perfect word for it. Discernment. Yes, you have to use your personal discretion and discernment if this person is worth your time or not. Like, if you can't see this with this person, then you may be the person that's holding on for dear life and needs to let go. But if you're, what I see, and I'm speaking from personal experience, because I can be petty. I'm a Leo, and I can be very prideful. So sometimes I'm the one keeping the relationship from progressing, because I don't want to pull my pride aside and say, okay, maybe I can be the first person to send the first text instead of, things like that. Just little petty stuff, But if it's serious, like this person's a crazy person, then hey, sayonara, deuces. Now this is the Chariot, so this represents forward movement. So I feel like whatever decision you make, whether it is to let go, you need to make that decision and move with it. If you're going to choose to get rid of this person and really get rid of this person, because I feel like this is a person who's been coming up. This is a 10 of swords. This ain't no 2 of swords. This ain't no 4 of swords. This is a 10 of swords. This is a situation that's been going on for a while. Okay, so it's like, it's time to move. It's like now or never. You know what I mean? This is movement. This is gathering resources for a triumph. So I really feel like for some of you out there, if you do let go of this person, it's going to be a triumph situation. If you let go, you're going to triumph, you're going to move forward, and you're going to be in better energy and better space. If you decide to hold on to the situation and possibly reconcile, because this could be a card of reconciliation. Again, two different Pisces I'm talking to right now. If you decide to move forward with this person, it's also going to propel you into good things. But I feel like either person in this scenario, this is what's waiting on you for the other side, whether this be with another person. Because what's happening here is, if you're holding on to this person when you need to be letting go, you're keeping yourself from the possibility of this with another person. So either way, a judgment has to be made on this. Okay, it's now or never. That's what I'm getting with the Chariot card here. Right? So now some of you out there, this is hidden from you. Okay, so for some of you out there, it's a possible reconciliation with this person. But this could also be you deciding not to collaborate with this person. I'm going to clarify that one more time, because that can be going either way too. But I feel like some of you out there are waiting on reconciliation, especially if it's with a fire sign. Because like I said, speaking from a fire sign's perspective, we are being very stubborn right now. Because we're at the point where we've been hurt so bad, and we've put ourselves out. Like, fire signs hate looking dumb. So we put ourselves out there so many times in the last 2 or 3 years and look dumb. We're so not even willing to go that extra distance anymore. We'll stop all communication with everybody, even if they're good people. So that's for some of you out there. Let's see what this 3 of Wands is, though. See what's up with this 3 of Wands. Yeah, some of you out there need to let go. Some of you might have seen potential in somebody, because like I said, Pisces are people, most of the time they're kind of like Scorpios, where they see the best in people, so they tend to just stick around, But, if somebody shows you who they really are, then, it's time to let them go. All right. There is a Knight of Pentacles here with the 3 of Wands. So this is somebody slowly moving in to offer something. This is somebody slowly moving in to offer. This could be a tangible offer. This could be an offer, an apology, but they're hesitant. Okay, this is slow movement. This is somebody hesitating. So Pisces, let me put it this way for you. If you are a person out there who may be waiting on somebody that you actually want to be with, you may have to be the person to send the first text. I know it's hard. I know it's like that battle nowadays, but that could be the case. Why is the 10 of Swords here? You might have to be the first person to reach out. And if you have already reached out, and they're like not receiving of that energy, they're not appreciative of the fact that you even reached out to them, then you might need to go ahead and move on. Okay, Pisces are damn good people, but we're only going to deal with so much. Now, I've met some pretty cool Pisces. Like I said, I've got friends that I've got a couple friends that are born on the 25th. I've got the best friend I've ever could ask for. She's born on the 28th, and anything I need, I don't know where I would be without her. So there are good Pisceans out there, but on the other side, you guys have to understand, Pisceans is a dual sign, okay? You got this side of Pisces, right? And then you got the other side. They're just like Geminis. Pisces and Geminis do very well together because not only are they mutable signs, but they have two sides of them. So you can get the side of Pisces that's actually very a very good person, or you could deal with the manipulative side of Pisces. And it also depends on the maturity of the Pisces, because Pisces do have the power of manipulation, and manipulation could be used in a good way. So some of them, if they're immature, they will take that and do X, Y, and Z with it. So this here represents cooperation. So I feel like a judgment is going to be made whether to cooperate and reconcile with the person or not. So yeah, you guys are making a judgment of whether to get rid of somebody or not. Some of you may be dealing with the earth sign here. There's a lot of earth energy here. But somebody is, for you guys, Pisces, there's somebody who does want to collaborate, but they're moving in slow. They're not trying to be the first one to make a move, especially if you're dealing with somebody that's very prideful, like a very like Aries type of energy, or somebody with like maybe Leo on their moon, or Leo risings. Leo risings are very, very proud and stubborn. So yeah, guys, I don't see anything I want to clarify. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Take it whatever way you want. There's a couple scenarios that I gave you guys. So yeah, if you need a personal reading, definitely hit me up, guys. If you want a certain sign done before the week is over, let me know as well. Thank you guys for all the comments. If you could like the video before you leave the chat, I would greatly appreciate that. Thank you all for the support. Peace.